We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. The 1-1. Is strike two, swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Full count, 3-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
So we got him swinging. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him on the way. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the delivery. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes a called strike 3. A debatable call there to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pitch on the way.
That's outside.
The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that misses, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the map.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. So 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Robinson Cano.
Now here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Two and 1.
2-1 the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Reddick.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Stubbs waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Marisnick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Too high. Low.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Line hard. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So here's Pete Alonso. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that's low, ball 4. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
He's set, and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now back. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Brantley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
From the belt, the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis.
Leading off to the net, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
No balls and 1 strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
That's popped up. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the bat, the center fielder, Jake Marisnik.
To the plate now, Jake Marisnik.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Stroman looks in. Here comes the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. J.D. Davis, the next at bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Robinson Cano would be next. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Jose Altuve waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He doubled his last time through. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the designated
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 2-1 is a letter high fastball swung on and missed.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that pitch is out.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
From the stretch, Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Pops this one up. Bregman shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 home. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on the way.
Gurriel.
Robert Gesellman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Softly hit here to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. So here's Josh Reddick. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Garrett Stubbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
At the plate, Pete Alonso, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lays off 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Up next to the bat, the catcher, Wilson.
Joe Biagini comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 29, Joe Biagini.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the out. Outfielder George Springer.
The center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
Nope, 1-0.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Marisnick going back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Next to the Astros, the second
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
There's Robbie Cano now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
0-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Yordan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1 out, nobody on. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Last strike now for Houston. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marcus Stroman. McCullers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first three guys he faces.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Altuve.
Pitch on the way.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball three.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2.
Altuve leads off first with one away. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch coming, here it is. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Garrett Stubbs will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, J.D. Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
J.D. Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Ulieski.
That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A ballman, 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Brantley. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now that
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Nope.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now that number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sent out to straightaway center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out. One away.
Catcher.
Striding in for Houston, Garrett Stubbs. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fouled off. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now back.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. It's bunted into the air. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the Astros.
Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Austin Pruitt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Stubbs is there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bouncer to the left side. A bare-handed pickup. Safe! So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And there's ball one. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. Throw to the plate goes right by him. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But it's offline. He scores. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Here's George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bregman has it, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Reddick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chopped toward the second baseman. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. To the plate now, Michael Brantley. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Cespedes is going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great at play.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-1 the count now. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, J.D. Davis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So here's Jeff McNeil, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
7-5 tonight's final. The Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Framber Valdez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and